Okay, so here we are. So let me show you exactly where the screws are so you're not going crazy like I was and trying to find them because they're buried in the carpet. And also mind you have to be careful when taking them out because whoever installs them really did a rough job on drilling them in, and some of them are almost stripped. So you got to really watch out. Maybe use a bigger size square bit for the screws to get the front panel off. Okay, and here we go. So let me show you where all the screws, I left them right in place so you know where they are. Okay, we got one here, we got one here. Okay, we got one here, one there, one there, and one there, one there, and one there. And then these two little screws went to the electronics for the plug-in for the trolling motor. Okay, so there you go, there you have it. It's that simple. At least they put square bits on it, made it pretty easy to get it out, but you got, like I said, be careful. You absolutely have to have the right size square bit or a little bit over big so you could get that strip screw out. Okay, I only had one on this panel, but I had another on another panel, so on the back panel, so just FYI. All right guys, thanks. All right folks, are you interested to see what is under here? Because I am. Oh, what do you know, just carpet. Now let's see. Wow, it is just a silly cover. Look at that. So this is all solid underneath here. Here's a hole going into the front. Cool. So, okay. Feels like there's a bracket in there. Dang. Okay. I'm trying to guess. I mean, it feels like it's aluminum, but see, what I want to do is I want to put a couple hatches in the front. I want to install a couple really nice hatches for storage. So, kind of trying to figure out what do I got to do. I really think this is hollow underneath. I don't think they put anything in there. Obviously, you got a little square spot right here that holds your anchor and stuff like that. But I don't think this does not go all the way under there. See, they squared it off. Actually, that might have been for stability for. Oh yeah, I see the little corrosion going on in there, by the way, too. A little bit. Having the anchor in there and stuff. I suggest putting your anchor in a bag, anchor bag or something, so you don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. So there you have it. So there's just a little hole here for your electronics. Hey, look at that. I think, if I'm not wrong, that they left this here to hook power up to a front fish finder. I think. Well, obviously or lights, some kind of lights, because the wire's not very a thick gauge wire, so it definitely isn't a trolling motor line. So hold on, let's see what we got. Okay, well, there you have it. Plywood. Okay. boat's still kind of wet. Look at that. Even though it's been sitting in dry all winter. Look at that. Huh. That's interesting. But there is a hole right there to get stuff down through. Man, could have sworn that felt like aluminum. Obviously, let's see. I would say there's probably aluminum cross members in there. But I mean, this looks like, it looks like 1/2-inch plywood. Hold on, I'll make you a measuring tape. Hey Diesel. Hey Diesel. What's up, buddy? Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? It's crazy when I do that. It's a pit bull in him. These 3 bullies. Bull Mastiff, American Bulldog, and Pit Bull. He's the cutest boy. Archie, where's the cutest boy? Alright. Yeah. Whoa. Alright, well, it's... Well, there's plywood under there. I'm guessing there's some aluminum cross braces, because obviously plywood's not just going to hold you alone. Looks like it's, looking at it correctly, looks not 1 inch, it's like 5/8 plywood on the front decking. Okay, well, we know it's wood now. That kind of makes sense, so you could screw down your foot pedals and stuff. I saw a guy cut out the foothold here, but I don't know. I'd have to extend my deck first for that. Otherwise, I'd run out of deck space. Anyways, so yeah, that is what's under here. So actually, it should be easy to install. I want to install a couple areas here where they absolutely, I mean, if there's nothing running through there, they absolutely could have created a couple storage bins, and it would have probably solved one of the biggest issues on the boat. I mean, honestly, is storage. I mean, if you're like me and you got crap loads of tackle, I mean, the back is pretty, you know, the back is pretty good, but man, it's really inconvenient to come back here every time to grab your tackle out of this box. And one thing I did add to my boat that you might be interested in, I put the tournament scale out because I do little tournaments, and hey, that's the hatch for the well, so it just makes sense to just flop the fish on there and throw it right in the thing. So that works out well right there in that position, and nobody really steps on that either because it's you know, it's not that capable of holding a ton of weight. I'm a big guy, so it goes down. So let me show you what I added to this thing real quick. Okay, I added a bubbler. Okay, because what was happening is because this well's so small, I believe it's 13 gallons. It seems like a lot, but I don't absolutely believe you could put 13 gallons in there. I think the entire thing is a 13 gallon, but of course you have to have water, you know, circulating through in and out most of the time. So otherwise your fish will die because the water warms up really quick and hot. I've seen people who put vents in here. They said it works great. But so far, those bubblers have been my lifesaver with fish. And also maybe some frozen ice waters did help too during those hot days. And I just put my bubbler under here. Obviously, I've been taking it to the wires, getting ready for spring. But hooked it right up in here and ran it back with these wires, which was pretty easy. Actually, I know it sounds funny, but I ran a strand of trailer wiring through, and that's because, hey, if I ever need some more lines ran or electric, I got it right there, already ran in one strand, so I'm set to go. Just gotta remember what color wire you use. So that's that. All right, and I just put a switch, which, yeah, look at the switch over the winter. That's what it did. So I want to buy a nice little LED switch here to install in there, because it looks crappy with a beautiful boat and crappy switch. So that switch is going. And I don't really think that was made for outside anyways. It was made for a tractor, but even then, look how fast it corroded. It's a crappy design. Anyways, all right, so that's it, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.